Okay, so hi. So effectively, my name is Vincent, and I'm very happy to be in Sofia. As you can hear, I'm French. And you, are you happy to be in Sofia too? Oh, no, you're not. Are you happy to be in Sofia? Yeah. Okay, that's better. So I may be one of the younger here in this room because I'm 21 years old. I launched my startup, which is called Goodeed, when I was 17 years old, so like 4 years ago. And the thing I want to tell you about is not only creating startups, not only creating profits for profits, not only creating innovation for innovation, but creating progress. And I'm not launching someone to the moon, or I'm not revolutionizing people the way are walking, but I hope you will enjoy it. So, first, I begin with a big catchphrase that I learned in one of the greatest movies in this world. Great powers comes with great responsibilities. It's not Gandhi who said that, but just Uncle Ben, the uncle of Spider-Man, one of the biggest movies in the world. Yeah, I saw it. What I mean there is that actually most people of my age are just studying, are partying, are just watching the Kardashians, or I don't know, playing Candy Crush. Some others are just waiting and searching for their first jobs. But a lot of other people of my age are simply waiting for the UN to give them some food. I don't want to be the EP guy of the startup industry, but this is real. And the thing is, I believe I can stand this situation. I can stand this situation for two reasons. First one, I can stand that the humanity is so painful. But the second one is that, and this is what I want to talk to you about, is that I feel so frustrating about the things that in this room and in the world, in the Occidental world, we are part of the 5% in this population, in the world. As global citizens, we have education, we have knowledge, we have culture, we have so much tools, mobile apps, technology, codes, we have so much things. We are fucking superheroes. We have so much tools in our hands. And with these tools, with all this knowledge, we can do so much things. We can create Airbnb, or we can create the thousands dating apps we have, or we can create a lot of things that creates a lot of innovation, but why? Why is that a reason there? We are all superheroes. You can be Spider-Man if you want. All the tools you have, you can create progress and create to solve companies to solve problems that appears in the world. And that's exactly what I do with Goodeed, my company, my startup. We are democratizing the way people donate. So, 4 years ago, I was studying, and I was like, okay, as a millennial, as a Gen Z, I want to have an impact. I want to change this world. I want to donate, for example, for an NGO. But in fact, as a student, I don't have a lot of money. I don't have a budget for anything. But I use everyday services as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and others for free. Without spending one dime, I can access to millions of services on the web. Thanks to what? Thanks to advertising. And that's exactly what we do with Goodeed. We try to transform Vice, one of the biggest advantage and vice of capitalism, which is advertising, which is something very cool and very useful, but also something very intrusive for users, and we transform into something more positive. So how does it work? First, you go on our website or mobile app, you choose a project. It can be feeding children in Kenya, it can be providing vaccines, it can be a lot of things, a lot of projects. Then you just have to watch an ad, and the ad funds your donation. So you don't have to spend one dime to make a donation. Congrats, you made your first donation on Goodeed. And while I'm speaking, we planted more than 100,000 trees in less than 1 year in India thanks to that. So advertising, which is something which is viewed as intrusive, people are using a lot of ad blockers and others, can be something more positive. And that's what we're trying to do with Goodeed. We gather actually a community of 200,000 donors in the world. It's very growing exponentially, and one thing is very interesting is that we provide NGOs new fund and a new market of donors, young people. We allow now young people to donate. Before, when I was 17 years old, I couldn't give to an NGO because I didn't have a lot of money. Now I can make my donation every day on Goodeed, and this is working very fast. The second point is the NGOs we work with. We work with the biggest NGOs in the world that fund the project with us. We just planted more than 150,000 trees. We, for example, providing meals for 60,000 children in Kenya and big projects like that. And the thing I want to talk about too is the brands. It can't be possible with the brands. So we can be all the change in this world, like B2C, like I am as individuals or as companies. And we all have a role to change that. And these companies are shout like that? Okay, it's okay. Okay, that's why. Great. Okay. So we managed to make a change in these companies. But this change isn't possible if we don't combine the very capitalism goal of their companies, I mean performances, ad performances, with their goal to have a social impact. And that's exactly what we do with Goodeed. We combine performances and advertising performances and the social goal. It can't work without a social goal and performances. I can't say to Coke when they are making advertising with us, like, okay, you will feed X hundred thousands of children. I have to tell them, okay, you can have performances on your ad formats, and in more, you can feed children in India or other countries. And this is why it's working. So, you can all be the change in this world to make the world and to make the planet great again. And the thing is, we all have in this room a lot of tools, a lot of knowledge, all the education you have, and you can use the startup model, and that's exactly what we do at Goodeed. We're a team of millennials, Gen Z, that use all the tools we learn about for many years now to transform the way the planet is growing now. And I think this is the message I want to deliver, is that, okay, we have a super startup model, which is very, very efficient. We can use this very, very efficient model to solve problems that very, very matters, not only dating apps. Thanks.